All right, guys, Sunday night football, Green Bay Packers on the road at the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is Packers by 3. Currently, 45.5 is your prevailing total out there. And just a reminder, guys, Sunday night football stuff brought to you by Bet365. Noops and I always say, listen, go, have as many outs as you possibly can. Bet365 should definitely be one of those outs. They also have an interesting little promotion going on where it's called an instant payout. If your team goes up by 17 points, they'll just pay you out whether your team wins or loses or not. So it's a pretty cool deal with that, and it actually works on with parlays if you happen to be doing that as well. So again, extensive menu over there at Bet365. So be sure and check those guys out and make them a part of your betting experience. Noops, look, I've been screaming from a mountaintop that Pittsburgh was a fraud all season long. Finally got exposed last week, but herein comes a Green Bay team that should be better than they are, that should perform better for 60 minutes on the field than they do. They do it for spurts, and then they look like a middling team for half the game. And then they do it in spurts, and they look like another middling team. Most frustrating team there is for me. They should be able to go into Pittsburgh with a bad defense for Pittsburgh and a bad offense. If you look at the metrics, if you look at whatever, all this stuff for Pittsburgh's been fake. They should be able to win this game by a field goal.
Yeah, and circling back to our friends at Bet365, if you bet the Giants money line at Bet365 last week, you cashed your ticket, folks. So definitely take advantage of that. It's, again, there's a lot of great stuff they do there. The full deli menu there, folks. You can eat whatever you want at Bet365. As far as this game goes, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm going to bet the Steelers. And in fact, I have already bet the Steelers. I don't know why I would even say it that way. Maybe I don't want to admit that on a recorded public show, but I don't understand why the Packers are favored in this game. I mean, if this was something where it was Packers minus 1.5, something like that, I could sort of wrap my head around that. But this Green Bay team has really only played 2 good football teams. And that's if you assume the Dallas Cowboys are good. They beat Detroit by 14 points in week 1. Beat a Washington Commanders team that looks worse every single week, lose to the Cleveland Browns, tie with the Cowboys, only beat the Bengals by 9, and had to gut out a last-second win against Jacoby Brissett and the Arizona Cardinals last week. I just don't understand this. I mean, I made the joke earlier. I'll go back to it here. There's no Joe Flacco here. Mike Tomlin is not going to be scared in this game. I don't think he's worried about Jordan Love in this team.
He should be. Green Bay has been middling all season long. Like everyone has this team like in their top 3 in their power ratings. I'm going what are y'all seeing that I'm not? I mean, what do y'all see that I don't?
It's unbelievable. And again, even if you go beyond that, look at some of the schedule stuff here. Second consecutive road game for the Packers. That's always a tough spot for teams. And extra rest for the Steelers. They had an extra couple days. They played on Thursday night last week. I can't believe that I get 3 points here with the Steelers. I can't believe that I'm going to do it. And let's just put the cherry on top of the Sunday, Matt. Aaron Rodgers has to be excited to play this game, has to be excited to show the people in Green Bay that not only was he not washed, 5-6 years ago, whatever that was, that he got run out of town, he still got it. I mean, he continues to throw the ball really well. I'm amazed at his age and given the situation he's in, how good he is. But it's just incredible here. I can't believe it. Give me the Steelers +3.
Yeah, I'm balking. I'm praying that people look at this by the time this rolls around and just wants to bet Green Bay because of the optics that they're supposed to be the better team and they're whatever, and I can get 3 and a hook.
Yeah.
So I'm holding out hope, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. If anything, people seem to be taking the 3 with Pittsburgh. We're reduced juice at Circa, reduced juice at MGM, all of that. So it's one of those deals where I think people also look at what we're talking about with Green Bay, and it's just been it's been a what are you doing? Like I've screamed at the television multiple times, like what are you doing to the Packers? Because it's just too much talent on that both sides of the ball for them to be as middling as they are. But that's where we sit. Yeah. Right now, guys, reminder, everything we do absolutely free here on the channel. So please go in, subscribe, and go ahead and let us know in the comments how you are going to be playing this. If it's on the audio side, subscribe, rate, review. As always, do appreciate the support there on that one. Check out all the great work Noops has over at lineups.com as well. And good luck on all your week 8 bets.
Bet $5, get $300 in bonus bets, win or lose, with Bet365 Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER, 21 plus only. T&Cs apply. In-app only.